We're going to start our stream. Change my view, full screen. Go to here. Go to share live to Facebook. Yes. Today's motivation video has me hype. Sorry, guys. Late nights, early days, guys. It's going to pay off. I feel so. I'm confident. All right. Everybody's hearing me and seeing me okay? Let me see. Am I hearing and seeing you guys?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Grand Rising. Good, Brother Fred. Happy to hear you and seeing you soon. Awesome. So one more quick little clip to play. As you guys know how I like to get down. Let me go back to sharing my screen real quick.
Hey, Janet, we got you out of bed early.
Yeah.
No, but I don't mind.
Good.
Dark.
Okay, hold on. Let me just show you guys this. Give you guys some quick context here. Let me play this video.
Peace. I'm Farah Hamid Freeman, founder and director of the OFC. We're also known as the One Full Circle Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network, founded October 2011. I'm honored for this opportunity to introduce you all to the OFC. But more importantly, I'm excited for what this OFC BNI collaboration will economically do for your business, your family, and our community. The OFC is dedicated to bridging the gap between the French and the English-speaking melanated community, and to empowering the community by providing culturally adapted resources and support. But the power of the OFC is in our network. We serve a community of over 16,000 members. Our members consist of entrepreneurs and business owners, as well as individuals and families. All members are committed to supporting each other in order to create a solid economic foundation for ourselves and our future generations. Within the OFC, we understand that by supporting your business, your company will expand and will eventually create employment opportunities for our youth. Our model is simple. Members come to us for products and services, and we refer them to you. At the end of the day, we may have amazing products and services, but we need access to clients willing to spend money in our businesses in order for us to thrive. This collaboration is doing exactly that and more. Being accepted as a member of an OFC BNI chapter means that you will benefit from the powerful business-to-business networking and coaching from BNI, in addition to the constant flow of clients and support from the OFC. Like BNI says, we are stronger together. But don't take my word for it. Get involved and experience the benefits for yourself. If this opportunity is right for you, let me be the first to welcome you to the OFC community and to the BNI family. To get started with the OFC, simply sign up at ofccommunity.com. Our member success representatives are ready to be at your service. In the meantime, please remember to think of us first for all your community and business needs. Thank you again for your time and enjoy the rest of the presentation.
Yay, there we go for our formalities. So yes. So now, so as you guys just heard, so this is our OFC business team meeting. The whole history and the reason why we came together to create this, as you guys just heard, it started from a collaboration between the OFC and BNI. So we figured within the OFC, it'd be a value to create a similar model, just like the BNI is, because for those who are not familiar with BNI is what we consider as our top tier networking platform. Like I just said in the clip, they have over almost 300,000 global business members. They have a very disciplined structure, and they have a formula to win. But what we found is that you need to be BNI ready. You have to have certain business habits. You have to have certain fundamentals already in place to be BNI ready. Your website, your business card, your visibility, tout le kit has to be ready to go. So we said we'll create the OFC business team to give our members the support that they need to get them to where they want to go. So we treat the BNI like the top tier. So now what to expect for today, very simply, first off, we're going to open up the floor for the affiliates that we have on with us. So the affiliates are those who are partnered with the OFC. Actually, it's affiliates and sponsors, I should say. So those are ones who are partnered with the OFC, who are here at your service in terms of business owners, who are collaborators with the OFC. We support them just as much as they support us, as well as you all as businesses within the community. They will introduce themselves, who they are, what they do, the services that they offer, and how they could support you as businesses, and some of the things that they might need from you all as members of the community. Then we'll open up the floor for the rest of the entrepreneurs on the line. Everybody will have an opportunity to introduce themselves, who they are, what their business is about, the clients that they're looking for, and the challenges that they might have as entrepreneurs. Also, if there's been opportunities for people to network, we always give you an opportunity to share that as well. We call those success and good news stories. So we always encourage that people share, any connections that they might have made throughout the week. The whole purpose of us coming together is to support each other in business. So once everybody has had an opportunity to share and to express what their challenges may be and the type of clients that they're looking for, we have a quick power networking session where we share contacts, we give each other tips and tricks, and just help each other to be able to succeed. Then we open up the floor to our featured guest. This morning, we have Saradjen, the author of A Plum's Tale, who's going to be letting us know a little bit more about her history, her background, and her book, and then how we could also support her as an author in the community. A couple of quick housekeeping rules. Each person will have today, we're a pretty full group, and I think there's more people joining. So I'll be tight on the time. We have 60 seconds to introduce ourselves. If you're new, if it's your first time, I give you 90 seconds, so you could ball out. You can take all that extra 30 seconds to just do what you need to do. When you see me start to flare my hands and my phone, your time is up. So you guys know this is your little time tracker here. Aussi, c'est important à dire, on est complètement bilingue ici, fait que gênez-vous pas. Si vous êtes plus confortable à vous exprimer en français, please feel free. Gênez-vous pas. If you're expressing yourself in French, and people are having and people need the translations, that's what we are here for. We will translate live on the spot just to ensure that everybody could connect. As you guys know, we're broadcasting live on Facebook, and we record these sessions and we load them up on YouTube after. So always remember, one, yes, to share your contact information in the chat so we could all connect here, but also make it a point when you're introducing yourself to mention your website and your contact information. Say them out loud in addition to just in the chat, so that those who don't have access to the chat, they'll be able to hear you and follow up with you after the fact. All right. I think that is all for housekeeping this morning. I'm really excited and happy to see all you all on here. So with no further ado, I want to go down our list who I have here as affiliates. So first off, I have Chantel. Oh, Chantel. Yeah, Chantel from Wink, Grand Rising.
Yes. Grand Rising, everybody. Oh, I don't think my camera is on.
Nope, but we hearing you.
All right. Yes. So Grand Rising, everybody. Sorry, I'm just in my office. I'm multitasking, so I do apologize. I do apologize. But yes, my name is Chantal. I'm the co-CEO of Wink Virtual Assistants. We provide virtual assistants to a wide array of businesses. And we pretty much provide administrative support, customer service support, sales, down to bookkeeping, web design, graphics, all these things, and more, right? Much more. We work with so many different businesses from so many different arrays. It's one of the pleasures that we have, where really, if you need support, 9 times out of 10, we can provide it to you, right? We are a Canadian organization, but we actually outsource our virtual assistants to the continent of Africa. Right, so I'm actually here in Ghana, West Africa, where our assistants are. So I'm actually in the office right now, and yeah, so it's one of our goals is really to connect these and to provide these services where we have university graduates, bilingual assistants who could then provide these services to you guys at a fraction of the cost of traditional employment, right? Because naturally it is outsourced. So this is what we do, and we're very happy to do it. I don't know if that's a minute.
Yes, it
That's what I'm
is.
saying.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Chantal, and thank you for all the work you
Yes.
guys do. So it's good to be able to put a face behind the scenes. As you guys know, the OFC, all our member services are through Wink. So when you guys are connecting with us and our support team, it is Chantal and her team that are overseeing our VAs. So I thank them for the
Yes.
awesome work that they've been doing.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep it moving. So next we have Ken, who's our affiliate and one of our sponsors. Grand Rising Ken, thank you for being with us.
Grand Rising, everyone. I'm Ken Ingram, sometimes known as Uncle Ken. I'm the owner of the Achievement Center. We're a professional and accredited business training organization founded in 1983. I opened the office here in Montreal in 2002. I love what the speaker said today because all of the things he talked about is what I teach here in Montreal. I teach you the skills to be 5% better than you were last year. I help you to be the master of your destiny. Help you to bridge that gap between knowing what to do and doing it. I accomplish this through paced and spaced learning programs because it takes 60 to 90 days to change habits and behaviors. Sales and strategy are your key to be success. Send me an email, kingram@tacresults.com, or call me at 514-668-2320. It's a free meeting, and I'll share with you a few successful ideas. That, for me, is how you grow a business intelligently and get the slight edge over your competition. Please don't keep me a secret.
Awesome. Thank you, Ken. Right on point, right on the money. There you go. Ken, I definitely appreciate that sales course that you have. It is all day goodness. So thank you for that. And also, I know it's early, guys. One thing I did forget to say in our housekeeping in our housekeeping in the beginning, if possible, please turn your cameras on because it is good to be able to see and interact with our brothers and sisters within the community and from all over the globe. That's one thing I did forget, that we are a global network. So we do have the opportunity of connecting with our members from all over. Like you guys know, from Africa, different parts of the United States, throughout Canada. I think we even have a member joining us from the Caribbean today. So that is what's up. So, so good. Let's keep it moving. So next we have our brother Mainstream, Frankie.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, this is Frank from Mainstream Digicom. We are a telecom provider. We offer VoIP phone services for your business. You can get the service as a standalone service with a physical phone, or as a remote service if you have workers who work remotely or offsite. So if you're a business that needs to have access to your phone system, whether you're on-site or off-site or on the road, so your customers can reach you whenever, wherever, or if you're the kind of person that works with your cell phone, you need a service that actually works remotely with your cell phone as if you're in the office, so your customers can reach you at any time, anywhere. Our service does exactly that for you at a very affordable price. We also do offer web design services. So if you're a business looking to build a website, you need to manage and maintain and host your website. We also offer other services as well. So you don't have to worry about any tech support or any of that kind of stuff to make sure your website is always up and running on the back end. Any kind of difficulties when your website crashes, any of that kind of stuff, we help you with that as well. If you need to check us out, go to mainstreamdigicom.com. We're also on Facebook at facebook.com/mainstreamdigicom, even on Twitter, twitter.com/mdigicom. My name is Frank again. You can reach me anytime. I'm here to help.
Amazing. Thank you, Frank. And Frank has been our telecom person from day one. So thank you, Frank. When I was just running off my cell phone before we came to a point where we have VAs and automations and IVRs and stuff like that, Frank helped me to keep that professional look. So thank you, Frank. I appreciate you. And the services are super affordable. Next, keeping it moving to our next affiliate, we have Valerie Gordon on the line. Grand Rising, Valerie.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Pharaoh. And I am from founder and director of Alternative Development Solutions. We provide project management services like project planning, management, grant writing, training, community organization, capacity building. But today I want to focus on one specific project that we're working on right now, which is the Flex to Launch. I mentioned it last time. We are recruiting participants for focus groups, and those are parents of young Black males who are in the age range 18 to 35. We're going to be doing our focus groups this weekend, this Saturday, the ones for the parents and educators. And it's going to be, we have two options at 10 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Both are online. And you can reach me at 514-718-6471 to register your interest to participate. I mentioned before, I think it was Flex to Launch, where we have young Black males who are having difficulty launching a productive adult life. And we want to be able to consult with them to find out what are the challenges they're facing and how we could work with them to overcome the challenges. At the end of which, from January, we'll be providing a training program that reflects the needs that they expressed in the research phase. And I'm doing that with a team of researchers based at McGill Department of Psychiatry. So that's me. That's it.
Amazing. Thank you. And I knew you had two things you have to plug. So I was like, I'll give you a little extra time to go in there. Thank you, Valerie, for what you're doing. And again, I can't thank you enough for those, like you did mention in the intro, but guys, I know the biggest thing, a lot of these business owners who need help with their grant writing and different things like that, please definitely get in contact with Valerie. She is the one. Thank you very much, Val. And so I think for affiliates, we have Sister Kemba online as well from Keen Real Estate Group, Grand Rising. Kemba.
Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. Thank you. My name is Kemba Williams. I am the co-founder of the Keen Real Estate Group. We help folks who are interested in building wealth through real estate by supporting them with property management services, education, and coaching services. We also offer a host of investment options as well. So that is what we do at Keen. Our website is KEAN Group, GROUP.ca. You can check us out. My number is 416-821-5765. You can reach out to me if you have any questions or you need any support. Thank you so much, and appreciate being here. Thank you, Pharaoh.
Amazing. Thank you, Kemba. And you guys know I'm giving you a quick heads up so you guys know when it comes out. Kemba and I, we've been discussing, we're going to be doing a questionnaire soon. We need to hear some feedback from you all. So there's some stuff working out. So when you guys see that survey come out, I'm expecting everybody to be responding to it because we need some feedback from you all. So thank you guys in advance. All righty. So that is it for our wave of affiliates. So thank you all for what you do and for being here and supporting the community. Let's now dive into the businesses who are on the line. First, we have our brother David, and actually, I want to preface David properly because David is one of our OFC BNI representatives. So, and if we're lucky, he'll be able to join us. And so, David, I'm giving you some extra time because I know I want you to introduce yourself, but also I want you to introduce the like from your perspective, your role within the OFC BNI and different things like that. So, I'll give you a little extra time to go in there, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm very happy to be here. Can everybody hear me correctly? Okay, yep. Perfect. So I'm very happy to be here. So my name is David. I do this morning come representing BNI OFC. So basically a quick word about this. This is the first Black chapter. I think we also need to mention, so it's an all Black chapter, mainly in French also, but obviously bilingual. So it is also to bridge the gap with the English and the French community, the melanated community. So I'm very happy to be here. Very happy to hear everything I heard about the connection with BNI and OFC. One of the reasons I'm here is to make it even stronger. I really want to make sure that there's a constant flux of members from one to the other, because I think both are complementary in their mission. So yeah, BNI is a great group. It's a business referral group. We have trainings, podcasts, lots of documentation to improve as an entrepreneur. And basically, the only thing we do is we give each other business on a weekly basis, actually. So any entrepreneur looking to grow, looking to make more sales, looking to improve on their networking skills, and all that good stuff, BNI is great for you guys. I'm sure we'll have the chance to discuss it. So that's for the BNI part. And obviously, I'm part of the BNI also in a personal capacity. I'm a co-founder of BillMate, which is a tech business. We have an online booking tool resembling the Calendlies of this world and stuff like that. But we do have a CRM that's also combined with it. We like to say we are an all-in-one tool for entrepreneurs. So feel free to get in touch with me to either discuss the BNI or BillMate or both. I'll put all my information in the chat. If not, BillMate is BILLMATE. So billmate.io. And if you want to reach me, it's david@billmate.io. So nice to meet all of you guys. And I think we'll see each other a lot more.
Awesome. Thank you. Well done, David. Perfect. Keep up the great work. And I'm glad to have you as a part of the team. Next, we have Sue from Veggie Tropical.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, Vision Tropical is a company that is giving a facelift to the traditional Jamaican patty and turning it into a healthier, more nutritious snack without compromising on taste. A Veggie Tropical uses local organic ingredients in every vegan patty. We presently have 5 different types of fillings. And all of the pastries are made with unbleached organic white flour. We are hoping to offer gluten-free patties in the near future. You can find the patties downtown at Le Frigo Vert, or you can contact me directly through Instagram. You can call or text at 438-876-4047. My challenge recently has been finding the best ways to go about growing the business. Maybe I'll go into a little bit more detail next time. And the type of clients I'm looking for, of course, people who are health conscious and love good tasting food.
Amazing. Thank you, Sue. And so I've noted the challenge. Okay, so help to grow the business. Okay, so we're going to keep that in mind and see how we could brainstorm. And thank you for sharing, Sue. And thank you for obviously everything you're doing. Your patties are exceptional. All right, I think I have an idea already. All right, let's keep it moving. Next, we have our sister Janet Cox. And Janet, I think it's one of your first times here, so you get extra time. All right, so just take your time. Got a whole minute and a half. I'll let you go through. Grandma, and you're on mute.
There I am.
There you are. It looks warm where you are, Janet. It looks warm.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, you guys are holding me up from going to the beach. Usually this is when I go to the beach, but I got to Jamaica yesterday. But anyway, my name is Janet Cox. And for the past several weeks, you've been hearing from my partner, Fred Cox. And together we do Liquid Green, which he will talk about. But I am so passionate about a company that we have been involved with for the last 7 months. Now, Pharaoh, I want to thank you because you know how it was, how this all came to be, that we have decided to register a second membership in OFC just so that we can get the opportunity to tell people about Novatech FX, right? Now, Novatech it operates like a hedge fund company. The beauty about this company is that it's being run by a brilliant Black family out of Florida. They have been through the hard knocks. They're really super smart technically, and they're traders for years. They started a company. They own a MetaTrader 5 platform. And on this platform, people can trade and make a significant income. But what they have done is to open something they call a PAM account, PAMM. That means for small increments of cash, the average person who has no idea how to trade can make some of the significant income that the traders, the Wall Street guys, you've seen the movies, the Wolves of Wall Street, right? that the kind of income that that can add to your portfolio no matter what your business. We are really focused on our own business, Liquid Green, but it is important enough for us to do this because we want to empower other people like ourselves. We have a personal dream, and our goal is to travel. Frederick, you're not here in Jamaica because this is for my high school reunion. And he says, no, I'm not in Jamaica for that, right? But our goal is to travel the world luxuriously. And I want to be the Anthony Bourdain. Okay. And so Novatech provides us with that opportunity because every single Friday since June 2019, this Black-run company has provided an average return on investment of about 3% a week.
Now, see,
Frederick, I'm gonna fill your
this is
business.
it's huge, and I don't want to cut you, but I know there's a lot of levels to it. So I think I'm gonna have you come as one of our featured guests as well, so you can have a good 10 minutes to come present it fully.
Okay.
So, but can you just give people just the contact info, just so for those who are interested and want to follow up with you?
Frederick actually to do that because
Okay.
we're using his link, and that's how people can connect with us. It is an awesome opportunity. We want you to join us. Frederick, go ahead, please.
Good, awesome, perfect. That's a perfect segue and handoff. So thank you, Janet, for sharing. And
Thank you for the
Fred,
opportunity.
we'll hand it right after you. But Fred, you're not new, so I'm giving you 60 seconds. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, folks. Just to let you know the truth, she ran away from me to go into the warmer climes. Okay, so that's the whole truth of it. Good morning, everyone. My name is Fred Cox, and yes, that's my partner on the other side of the Atlantic in the warm country of Jamaica. We are owners of Liquid Green Products. A lot of you have heard about it. Some of you are using it. And so I just want to let you know that our products are available to everyone. If you are, whatever it is you're using to clean your home, your car, bathe your pets, or even wash your hair, we are making non-toxic green cleaning products for those purposes. So if you want to put your hands on our products, go to liquidgreenproducts.com. That's liquidgreenproducts.com. We have a special that's going. Just enter promo code 101. Sorry, RR101, and you will get a huge discount. You can contact us at 416-460-5645. If you have any questions about our products, feel free to give us a call. Okay, and I will put the link up for Novatech and how to contact us in the chat. And Pharaoh, that's below 60 seconds.
Good, it really is. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Let's keep it moving. Yes, we have a new guest with us, our brother Sean. Welcome, Sean. Thank you for being with us this morning. You're on mute. And you're new, so you got 90 seconds. You could ball out. Don't ball out like Janet did. She overballed just now, but just.
I second so fast.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sean Gopi. I'm a residential real estate agent in the Montreal area with Remax Dynamic. Our offices are in Verdun, but my focus is on the Montreal and the South Shore areas. I'm currently building a team so I can help service more people within these areas. It's been a busy last 3 years in the real estate market. Basically, my focus is to teach those who want to learn more about real estate, what is going on in the current market at the present time. Anyone that has any questions about real estate, I'm always here to answer those questions, and whether that turns into an opportunity or not, that is the bonus. But I'm here more to help and to, get, people that look like us and others, but people that look like us, a portion of the pie, this real estate pie, which is going away every day. The good Lord is not making any more land. So you need to get a piece of yours while you can, and that helps build wealth. So that is basically it. Brother Freeman was beautiful enough to invite me onto this call, and I plan on being an official member. So for any of those that that need my help or services, you can contact me at 514-887-4331. And what I found beautiful about this, just one last note about this community is, had one phone call conversation with Brother Freeman. He put me on to someone and we found some synergies there. It's the Keen group actually, who's on this call today. Yeah. We found some synergies there, and I already have a prospect. I don't want to use the word prospect, but someone that is willing to engage in using her services. So, you know, this is a great platform. Networking is very important because we cannot grow these businesses. We cannot grow our businesses completely by ourselves. So networking is definitely important. And I wish everybody within this group great luck and good success, and hope to be working with you guys all soon.
Amazing. Thank you, Sean. And I'm really happy to hear that connection is working out. It's really exciting and really awesome to hear. So welcome. Glad to have you. Yay. So next, brother Shane. I've known Shane for years. Welcome, Shane. Thank you for being on with us.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, everyone. My name is Shane Laptis. I'm an architect based in Toronto. I founded my own firm called SOCA, Studio of Contemporary Architecture, a few years ago. We have a team of 5 who focus on community spaces and as well as residential, commercial, a broad range of projects throughout Ontario, but we also have had some projects Quebec and Alberta. What we really have a strong focus on real spaces where communities gather. We're working with a few not-for-profits in the Toronto area and also the Ottawa area. They're Black focused that have a desire to create really inspiring, vibrant spaces for community. And in addition to the architecture firm, I'm one of the founders of an organization called BETA, Black Architects and Interior Designers Association. We connect students, with high school students, stage-up students, university students who are interested in going into the field of architecture, who either or have interest in STEM fields in art, and bring them together with established professionals to get them experience in the field. It's a field that does not have a lot of Black practitioners, and we're really trying to increase the numbers and also work on having a deeper understanding of the spaces and the places that Black communities have lived in, inhabited in Canada through history. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, looking forward to hearing some great discussions.
Nice. Thank you, Shane. And I love that initiative. I'm glad that you're here. And so guys, if you know of any youth, anybody who's interested in architecture, definitely get them in contact with Shane. I think that's a huge connection there, to get these youth connected with people who look like them, who are in the industry. So that is huge. Keeping it moving, going across my screen. Next, we have our sister Free Winnie. I'm looking forward to seeing soon.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello, morning.
Hi, Farrell.
Good morning, Queen.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Oh, I think she's free.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Fawani. I'm a co-founder of a private dental hygiene clinic that focuses mainly on prevention. I'm located in Montreal, specifically in LaSalle. So what do? Is we do a cleaning, whitening, polishing, fluoride, and cavity protection for children. And also we do mouthpiece. So we see children from any age and who seniors. And then we take insurance. So you keep your dentist. We don't have a dentist on site. All we do is just a prevention part, which is the cleaning part. So you can share us with your dentist, or you can specifically come to see us if you need to do more cleaning. If you're busy, we have flexible hours, we work evenings, weekends, and then our prices up to less than 30% than the dentist fee. And we really focus on prevention, means like the cleaning part of your teeth. And then we have 18 years of experience, and Farah was at my clinic last time. Thank you for coming. And then my website is www.hygienistmontreal.com. I'm on Facebook, also Centre Hygiéniste Dentaire La Salle. I'm on Instagram at Dentaire Hygienist Dentaire Centre Hygiéniste Dentaire La Salle, but at Hygienist Dentaire La Salle in French, because it's in French on my website for Instagram. So you put the links in the back. So if you have any question, you can reach me out by email. And you can also call me at 514-779-7049. And as I said, if you mention OFC, you can get a discount.
Good job. Yes, good job. Yeah, that's the important part.
15% of discount.
I'm glad you got that in. Yep. So I'm cutting you. I'm glad you got that part in. Very important, guys. Mention OFC, get a discount. It's awesome. Thank you so much for your winning, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Awesome. Let's keep it moving. Next, we have our sister Aisha Robinson. Grand Rising, Aisha. Thanks for being here. It's early morning.
Grand Rising, everybody. Try to keep it short and sweet, because I tend to go on a rant sometimes. But I am the queen of turning my pain into power by creating projects out of the experiences that I've gone through in my life. So the first project that I created was my nonprofit organization called Born to Rise, which is an organization that hosts an annual show where it gives the opportunities for people to come out and share their stories of adversity in the hopes to inspire others. So the show takes place here in Montreal. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we did not have one for the past 2 years, but the last one in 2019, we had an audience of 500 people that came out with 7 speakers that speak on all topics ranging from addiction, cancer, grief, skin condition like myself, which is where this organization stemmed from. So my issue is, I'm so happy Valerie is here because Valerie, you told me to reach out. So I'm definitely going to reach out to her as I need help with grant writing, developing my team, my board members. And if anyone else can help, I'm looking for a venue for this year's show that'll happen in April. So I'm looking for a venue that would seat about 500 people, auditorium style. So it has to have a stage. And that's it for Born to Rise. And then quickly, I am also a public speaker. I go into high schools, colleges, universities, and I speak about self-love, confidence, and overcoming hardships. So right now, my issue is getting into the schools, especially finding the right contacts within colleges and universities. So if anybody knows anybody that works in schools, or if you're a parent and you think I would be a great speaker for your child's school, please do reach out. You can reach me by email at www.aisharobinson.com, and I'm done.
I'm writing some notes. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm writing these notes kind of long here still. Thank you, Aisha. But I know you have a lot going on, so I said, okay, I'll give you. I know you have two things you wanted to share this morning, so I figured I'd give you that little extra plug. So thank you, Aisha, and I'm glad. Yes, I'm glad for you to connect with Valerie, and actually, I'm going to have Dr. Williams speak next because she's the next person I'd like for you to connect with. So good, and she is here. Grand Rising, Dorothy.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I see my hair has taken more control of me than I am president of a company called blackbiblio.com, for those that you haven't heard about that before. Our major products are creating pedagogical tools for people who teach or want to teach Black Canadian history. And this is really targeted for educators in schools. But we've also sold our product, which is the ABCs of Canadian Black History, to community centers, to libraries, places around you that have no information about Blacks in Canada. It is a wonderful tool to help to educate them. And it's actually designed for adults. It's a tool to help adults, like teachers, understand Black Canadian history and then teach it to their children. Now, along the way, we've created cards for just anybody that's really interested in understanding and learning a little bit more about the characters that we have in the kit. And those are called collector's cards. So those are also available for sale, quite reasonable, about $20 each. And moving forward, we're going to wind up putting together a history app. And right now we're looking for opportunities to sell our product in the schools, both French and English, because all of our products are created in French and English as well. So we're very excited about that. Our Christmas season's coming up. So we're looking for a distributor for retail sales across the country as well. So if you know of any, let me know. That's and we have some wonderful partners like others that have given the call out. We have some great partners that have been working with us through OFC, including Preside Partners, Wink, and hopefully we're going to move forward with WestCan that also has a foot in the schools as well. So who knows? We may have a triumvirate by the time we're finished with 3 organizations or more school focused. So that's really all that I have to say.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. Good.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna start giving you a timer warning way before your time, just so.
That's okay.
But that you're doing awesome things, Dr. Williams. Thank you so much. And I have some connections for you. So this is good. I'm really excited about what you're doing, as you already know. And the OFC, we carry the Black Canadian Black History cards as well. So we're always down to plug. I did not. All right. So we have 3 more. So Sister Marie Dominique. She has an awesome event coming up. Are you with us? Oh, let's see. Yes.
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yes, my company is Crème Nido, where I sell lactose-free ice cream with exotic flavors. I have an event coming up the 19th and the 20th of November. This is an event that I'm organizing with my daughter, who also has her own little business. We are doing our first Christmas pop-up shop in Réunion, which is the 19th and the 20th. At this time, we have vendors. So we have little space left. So we are looking for other vendors who are interested in participating in our event. So I put all my information already on the group chat.
It's coming out a little bit choppy. I'm not like I am not sure if everybody else is hearing, but I heard you're hosting a network, you're hosting a pop-up shop, you need vendors, but I'm not catching the and it's on the 19th and the 20th of November.
Yes, it's at Centre Laurent
and it's in Repentigny.
Yes.
And
all the information on the chat.
Perfect. And then I'll repeat it for you, just so those who might not hear it, and they can hear it. So you can put it in the chat, and then I'll repeat your contact info for people to get in contact with you.
All right. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Good. So that is a huge opportunity, guys, for networking, for selling your products. Pop-up shops they're not happening so often anymore. So I think it is a good opportunity to get there and connect directly with clients. Could be maybe a good opportunity for you as well, Sue, because I know you do really well at these pop-up shops and events because your patties are so delicious and they smell great. But keep it moving.
I just have to figure out how long it would take for me to get there.
Yeah, to get Pontini right. We could always work at our carpool. There's a will, there's a way, and we're a collective, so we could always make it work.
I appreciate that.
Awesome, not a problem. Awesome, brother Hamsdel Jacques.
Good morning, Farrell. Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. So my name is Hamsdel Jacques. I'm a car broker, and my goal is to help precious people like you to get the appropriate car according to your lifestyle in a simple, transparent manner. So it's a free service for you, and I get paid by the dealership. So if you are looking for a brand new car or used car, you want to make a cash purchasing, financing, or leasing, I'm here to support you. And furthermore, when it's time to complete a transaction, say with the financial director or the FNI, they're going to recommend you a bunch of extra options like extended warranty, remote starter, anti-rust. And I know it could be confusing. So with the experience, I can guide you to pick the right one according to your lifestyle. So in that sense, you can save money, let's say, on the transaction. So this week, I'm looking for consumers or customers who's looking for all-wheel drive car. It could be a Subaru, it could be a RAV4, or Honda CR-V, and they're ranging from 25,000 and up. So if you have people around you looking for this type of cars, please send them on my way. So so I'm a car broker, and with AJ Couture, your car purchasing process becomes simple. Thank you.
Nice, thank you, my brother. So last but actually no, so we have 2 more guests with us. So we have brother Mackenzie and brother Greg. So brother Mackenzie, thank you for joining us this morning. Oh, you're on mute.
Hello?
Hello, bonjour, frère. Comment ça va? Good, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Et comme
How
j'ai
are
dit,
you?
vous êtes bienvenue à communiquer en français si vous êtes plus à l'aise. On est un groupe complément bilingue.
Ah, ok. Ouais, bon matin à tout le monde.
Good morning, brother.
Après, je veux dire, ça fait plaisir, là.
Good. Good. Fait que c'est juste te présenter le service que vous offrez à la communauté et vos contacts.
Ouais, bon, mon nom c'est Mackenzie Louis et moi je suis un contracteur général au fond, là. Je fais de tout là, au fond. Ah ben, si admettons des rénovations à faire, et ça, ben, je veux dire, y a pas de problème je veux dire, à faire des travaux.
Okay, so just to translate very quickly, so Mackenzie is the general contractor, so he could do everything. Okay, so anything you guys need, Mackenzie is the person to contact. And how do we reach you, brother Mackenzie?
By my phone number.
Okay, vas-y.
Yeah, 514-560-4417.
Perfect. Okay, good. And we have a question. So I'll let brother, thank you, brother Mackenzie, for being here. Welcome. I'm glad to have you. And actually, I have a referral for you as well. And we have a question as well. So I'll ask the question as soon as we come around to that section in 2 seconds. So welcome, bienvenue. Glad to have you with us. And last but far from least, brother Greg, are you here as a guest or do you have something you want to promote with us this morning? Oh, you're on mute. Oh, you're on mute. Hold on. I can't. Can I unmute? No, I can't unmute.
Okay.
There we
Can
go.
you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm here as a guest as being part of the OFC. I really like what's happening with the businesses in your community. And at this point, I'm putting together a security company.
Yes.
Right. And it really intrigues me the amount of information that I do get listening to this program.
Cool.
So I will be on right now. I don't have information right now on the business that I'm working on,
okay.
But in a couple weeks I'll be able to present it.
No problem. But that's what we're here for, brother. As you're in the development stages, the OFC, we're here for you. So all the contacts you need, whether it be from business plan, grant writers, promotion, marketing, as you know, we're here for you. So when you're ready, you're more than welcome, and welcome for being, and thank you for being here with us this morning.
Thank you.
So awesome. So before we dive into our featured guest and give her the floor, I just want to very quickly, obviously you guys know the OFC. We're here to support, unite, our biggest thing. First of all, thank you all. As the group is growing, I'm really happy to see more people. Every week, we're just looking to expand and serve more people. We serve individuals, businesses, as well as organizations. And really anybody who shares this vision and the value and shares our values in terms of wanting to work together, understanding there's no competition amongst us as brothers and sisters in the community. We could all eat. We're all here to ensure our success. But most importantly, we're here to build a solid foundation for our future generation. So if you know people who share that vision, who are down for that, they're welcome to be part of the OFC. Quick little things that we have going on is our Lotto Copac initiative every week where we give away $500 to be spent within the community. So we want to encourage people to take part in that. It's $24 to register for 52 entries and $100 as an entrepreneur to be able to receive people who have won. And plus we have just a reminder that we have our weekly podcast and radio show that is for you all in terms of business owners and of the community. So anytime you guys want that extra visibility, reach out and we'll feature you as a guest. We'll plug you on the podcast and give you an opportunity here to be a featured guest to be able to share with the community. All right. So with no further ado, I want to give, sorry, real quick, let me give you guys the quick plugs that came up as we're going through. Okay, well, good. Kemba and Sean, you guys got to connect. That is awesome. Happy to hear that. Also, I was thinking maybe there could be some synergy between Kemba and Shane. Shane's in architecture, but also because you both are in Ontario as well, and you guys both have connections in Quebec, so it could be a good opportunity between Shane and Kemba. Is Shane still on? He might have had to jump off, but Kemba, if you are interested, I could always connect you with Shane after. Janet, like I said, I would love to have you as a featured guest so that we could take the time necessary to talk about the Novata. I think it's a great opportunity. Saradjen when you have an opportunity, but I want to connect Saradjen and Aisha Robinson. I think that could also be a cool fit, because, well, and as you guys will hear when she starts talking about her books and what the books are about, but I think it would be cool to have a character that is like Aisha, who has vitiligo, because I think that is another area that we haven't discussed, so that could be very cool. So that could be awesome. Obviously Dr. Williams and Aisha, you guys have to connect for getting into schools. I think that's just that's a logical fit right there. What's the other thing? Yeah, I had made a note. If there are other entrepreneurs who are in the same situation as Sue that would like to go out to the networking event, but you're concerned because it's in the Pontini, we do have a transport that we can use. We can move up to 7 people. So if people are interested and you want to make that trip, don't let the distance discourage you. We could work together and make that happen. And Mackenzie, I have a client that needs to remove a wall. So I'm not sure if that's something you could do, but if it is, and let me know, and I will connect you with him if you haven't connected with him already. Alrighty. So I want to give this opportunity now, and Brother Benjamin, you just joined us, but I want to give the opportunity to Saradjen to present, and then Brother Benjamin, I'll have you pop in at the end. So Sister Saradjen, thank you for being with us. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for awesomeness that you're doing. So with no further ado, I want to open up the floor for you to present yourself to the community and let us know what you're doing and how we could be and how we can help.
Well, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfect. Well, good morning.
Oh, okay. You have 2 things going on. Sorry, I just muted one of them because we're hearing background noise from one. So I'm muted. I didn't realize you had 2 going on. I was like, what is that I'm hearing? Okay, so unmute it, but there's noise coming from it. So maybe okay, wait, unmute. Yeah, I just muted it. You have to unmute it. It looks like
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you mute the other one? I'm sorry. So what happened today, unfortunately, so I could hear everything from the laptop, but the camera works on the cell phone. So really sorry about it, everyone.
No
I didn't have
problem.
time to figure it out.
No
So,
problem.
well, good morning again, everyone. My name is Saradjen and Saradjen Bartley Pélissier. So as Pharaoh said, I have written a book. It is my first published book. It is called A Plum Tale. A Plum Tale is the story of 2 twin sisters who do not like plums, and eventually, with the help of the mom, they end up telling the truth that they do not like plums, and they compromise. It is a little story, really easy to read, really relatable, but it is worth having. If you have children that are under 7 years old, it is a good read. It is a good read because it has a little more to it as well. It is a book that is really dear to my heart because as you know, as I was writing it, I was thinking of so many children, especially Maya and Nayu, which are the twin sisters, the main characters of the book. They are my 2 nieces. They actually do exist. I based the characters on how they really are, you know, how they really behave. And I felt to publish this book because I said fight because it is uncharted area for me, you know, studying in administration and supply chain operation management. And today, becoming an author, it's not an easy switch. I would thought that it would have been, but it was not an easy switch. So it was important to me to publish this book, especially as I got pregnant of my firstborn, Isaiah. And I wanted to be able to read this book to him. What was really important is because, you know, as I was growing up, I was a vivid reader. I loved reading. I would read everything and anything. But something that I would say that struck me, that stayed with me, you know, growing up, it's the fact that I've realized reading a lot of books that had characters doing so many adventures that I could see myself doing, being in situations that I've been in those situations as well. I could relate to the adventures. I could relate to the activities, everything that was going on in the book, but I could hardly relate to the character itself, just because the character did not share my features. We did not look alike. And growing up, now that I'm an adult, I am realizing, just the thoughts that I had, I didn't pay too much attention to it because I was, I received a lot of love growing up. It was a very loving family. So there are some thoughts that just didn't stay long, but, I still thought about them. Like, why don't they look like me? Why the hair is so different? I would ask a lot of questions, but to myself. And I've realized this is something that I would like to change. There has been some changes eventually, there has been more people of the community that in mainstream media, because this is what happens. The more we are exposed, the more that we are part of different areas, the more that children do see themselves and feel and know that it is possible to achieve certain things. And this is why I'm so in love with OFC. I love what OFC is doing, connecting people and allowing us to see that, okay, so we are in that area, so we are in the area, we are actually doing great things, which means that children get to see, they are exposed to the fact that there are other people other than their family, or the immediate family, people that they know. There are also other people in other areas, so it is possible to them. What I truly believe is that if a child can see something, then they know they can be it. And this is what I'm trying to do from the core, which is underlining the fact that there is a lack of representation in children's book. So Maya and Nayu, they are twins, but they are melanated twins, as in, just African descent twins, which has been amazing because I've had some reviews. I had some parents writing me on Facebook, sending me messages on Instagram, and even sending me videos of the children being so excited about the fact that they are looking at children that has the same braids as them, or the same little fro. They loved it. A couple of weeks back, I went to visit my niece, actually, who is turning 3 in 1 month, and she had this little cute afro, and I was reading the book to her, and just going through the book for the first time, I wanted to witness firsthand, how she would react, because she is exactly in the age range that I am targeting with the book. And she was looking at the twins a little bit intrigued, but she liked the colors, she liked the idea. She was listening to the story, repeating after me. And when we got to Mommy Gigi, which is the twins' mothers, so Mommy Gigi has a little afro, and my niece's name is Colombe, and Colombe she froze. She literally froze, and she said in French, mais regarde, comme ça, Mommy Gigi, cheveux comme ça. And I'm like, what are you trying to say, Colombe? She said, Mommy Gigi, comme moi, cheveux comme moi. And she was so excited. So she was like, look at that. Mommy Gigi has the same hair as me. Look at that, we have the same hair. And she was so excited that she took the page, and I couldn't flip it. I couldn't go to another page because it was her first time going through the book. Okay, so I couldn't go to another page. She was just looking at Mommy Gigi and her hair, and she wanted everyone to know that they had the same hair, and she couldn't stop talking about the book. I was there for the whole weekend, and she couldn't stop talking about it. She was so happy, and it's like her favorite character now is Mommy Gigi. It's not even the twins. Because Mommy Gigi, that day had, the same hairstyle as her. And this just I don't know, it just brings something in me. I'm like, oh my God, so it is a good fight. It is worth doing it. And this little part, like this little spark in her just fooled me again. You know, I feel like so much energy from it. I feel like, you know, this is the kind of reaction I would like to see in every single child. But at the same time, it did something to me at the same time, right? Because I want this to be so normal that they do not have to feel like there's a difference. I mean, you know, at the same time, I am very happy to see that, okay, it is happening. She realized that it looks like her. But, you know, I just couldn't shake that feeling also at the same time. Like, you know, I want it to not happen anymore. I want this reaction to be so normal in every child reading a book, seeing a character sharing the same feature, you know, as them, that they don't think about it anymore. I don't know if it makes sense to you.
Yeah.
But this is what I want. This is what I truly want. You know, I want to be able to help to have fair representation in children's book, and it absolutely starts there with having the books in libraries, in daycares, in schools as well, because as I said, the story is relatable, and it happens in every household. Because growing up, there are some food I didn't like, and I think also everyone who has a child that they are raising realize that at some point there are some fruit of vegetables or you know, of meat. They had to be creative so that the child accepts that food, right? So it is highly relatable. So the story itself is not necessarily just a story for the African descended community. It is a story for everyone. Everyone, because even if I'll say, for example, a Caucasian household has this book, well, it helps them also to see that we are relatable as well. We are alike. We have the same, we are going through the same experiences, that we are just the same race. And it starts there, and this is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you see me coming, because I was about to say, so now, I'm also just looking at the time, because I want to make sure, so we get the call to action. So so I know the book is exceptional. So one, I think it's important that we all get our hands on it, just to be able to share with our nieces, nephews, and our children. But how can we, as a community, how can we help you in terms of, you know, just visibility, support, etc.?
Well, I would like to have the help of everyone, because reality is every single person, if you're not a parent, then you have a nephew and niece, or you have friends who have kids. So I would ask everyone to help me, because I'm trying to get the book distributed in libraries, in schools. I'm trying to get the books also in daycares, because, you know, as I said, it's a little easy, short, relatable story with a little more to it. And even as parents as well, there is a way for us to learn in the book as well. So it's not only targeting children, it's like both children and parents, you get to experience the book together. And I think that it is I truly believe that it is worth introducing it to the children around us.
Amazing. And so and thank you for that. And I think that's something that we could all do, and I'll be holding people accountable to it. Your contact information, quick, so that people could hear.
Yes, you can reach me at www.saradjenbartleypélissier.com, which is SARADJEN BARTLEYPELISSIER.com. I will write it down in the chat room to make sure that you have it. So through that website, you can contact me directly. You can purchase the book as well. It will direct you to the different links to buy the books. And if you have any idea, if you want to do any collaboration, anything, I'm open to everything, so that we could get this out there and, you know, together make sure that we have fair representation, you know, one book at a time.
Amazing, Queen. Thank you. Very well done. Very well done. Did anybody have any questions? We'd like to just give a quick moment if anybody had any questions.
Yes.
Or any comments.
I would like to know, is the book published in English as well?
Oh, actually, the book is published in English for now, only in English. And if anyone in the community can help me have a French a French company that would be willing to have it translated in French as well, that would be amazing. But for now, the book is in English.
Oh, well said. We have a translator. She's awesome. We actually have two, but one of them is she does this all the time, and then we have another one that does it part-time, but we have two translators, so I'll definitely refer you. Very good question, Fred. Did we have any other question before?
Yes, I have a question. Have you reached out to schools? Because I think schools need to get books like this, you know, because the kind of books my kids are bringing home is just, I wonder who allowed this, you know? So I think, so have you reached out to schools, you know, school boards? What have you done in that regard?
No, I have not reached out to school boards yet, which is a great idea that you've just given me, because, you know, it's my first book. It is really uncharted area right now, but it is a very good idea. I will make sure that I do get in touch with some school with some board members and try to see how I could get this book out there. Yes, thank you.
So
okay, I'd like to connect with you afterwards. Okay.
I was gonna say,
perfect.
Good. So perfect. So I definitely encourage you guys to connect. I encourage you to connect with Dr. Williams and with Wink as well, because they're all working within schools. Now looking at the time, you guys know I like to keep it tight. So it is 8:30. And this has been exceptional. Now, Brother Benjamin, you already know.
It's okay. Yeah.
But definitely, I want to see you next week. So, guys, this has been exceptional. But okay, we're wrapping up. Brother Benjamin, want to take 2 seconds just to say hello, just as I close up?
Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Benjamin. It's always great to be connected with you guys. I'm happy I came late, but it's always, even if it's better late than never, right? But
that's it.
Great having you guys. I'll see you guys next week here.
Perfect. So with that, guys, I am grateful to you all for being present here this week. I hope that today's networking and business team meeting was uplifting and supportive to everybody who's here. We'll be doing follow-ups as usual. But with that, I'm so grateful to life. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and our ancestors for making it possible for us to be able to meet today. And I just ask that life just continue to bless each and every one of our businesses, help them to expand, help them to grow, that they be able to continue to support us, our families, as well as our communities. Hotep, amen, and ashe, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys very soon.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So
bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Stop recording.